Hello, soul family. I love you all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Today, we're going to discuss how to charge an item with energy, how to imbue it with energy or even with intention. So, this is whether it's a talisman, an amulet, just a crystal, a sigil, a candle that you're going to be using in working. I mean, there's like an endless amount of possibilities that you can use this technique for. Even your food or drinks, you can plant intentions and put energy into these items. I did a video called Eating Light, How to Bless Your Food, and that was in that video I explained this technique. And today I'm going to use this piece of malachite just as an example so that I can tell you pretty much some techniques on charging things. So the real truth is that, you can charge it with your energy just with your intention alone and focusing your energy out through your hands into the item. But I definitely would say that there's a few extra layers that you can use to really set it in. And first off, before I do rituals, especially if I'm going to be charging something or putting energy into any type of item, I will, before the ritual, before I even do my preliminary rituals to kind of set my ritual space, I will do some Qigong or Tai Chi exercises, just pretty much getting the energy flow throughout my arms and in my upper body really relaxed and allowing the chi flow to run through my body much easier. So I'll do these practices a little bit before the ritual. Then I'll perform my hexagram and pentagram rituals. Then I'll go into the whole ritual. Now, when you're actually putting the stuff in this, one big technique that you can use is when you're doing the hexagram and pentagram rituals. After you do it, you have your altar set in the center of your room, if you can. If not, wherever you have it. Put the thing on the altar, and after you've already visualized all these four archangels around you, above you, and below you, and all these flaming pentagrams and stuff like that, you're actually going to visualize every last bit of all of your visualization. Allow it to collapse down into the item, and you can do it with your breath. So breathe in and watch everything around you kind of expand, and breathe and let it collapse in on it. Another thing is, if you're planting intentions into an item, you can create a sigil with the intention created into the sigil. Check out my sigils video if you haven't yet. And you can place the item on the seal on top of you doing these energy exercises. But you're going to do like I did in that one video, where you focus on, like basically Kether above your head, this bright sphere of energy, and you're going to draw it down in through your crown to your heart chakra and radiate it out your arms. So you're going to do this both visually within your mind's eye and also with feeling. So within your hands, you can feel energy, and focus wherever your attention goes, energy flows. So focus your intent and your attention up here, and then bring it down, and then focus out your arms until the energy comes out, the tips of your fingers and out of your hands. You want to hold it in your dominant hand. So if you write with your left hand, hold it in your left hand. If you write with your right hand, hold it in your right hand. You could add mantras into this if you decided to. So if you're charging it for abundance and money and stuff like that, you can charge it with like Lakshmi's mantra. There's many different things that you can do, but just the primary part is you're going to breathe in. When you breathe in, you're drawing the energy down into your Tipara center or your heart chakra, and it's going to glow a bright golden yellowish orange, like a gold color. And then when you exhale, that's when you push the energy into the item. So you're going to do this, and you're going to do cycles of this for until your intuition tells you to stop. You don't want to just do it just a couple of times. You want to do it a handful of times for sure, so that you're really getting the cycle of this chi energy moving through you and out you into the item. So if you're just imbuing it with energy, you just do the breathing technique, pushing it out through the arms into the item. And if you're doing it with the intentions, you can do the sigil. You can add a mantra on top of it that either is with a deity or spirit that you're working with, that you want their influence on the crystal or whatever it is. I'm thinking that's probably going to be about it. It's super simple. You visualize and feel, bring your awareness from the universe down into you through your hands. And there's another thing. You can also, a more advanced method would be to do like a dual visualization, where you are not only bringing energy from the universe down through the crown and out the heart, but you're also on the up breath, you're bringing the energy up from the earth and into it. So you breathe in and bring it down the heart and out the arms, and then breathe, or let's see. Yeah, breathe in. You can do it either way, but breathe in and feel it coming down and out, and breathe out and feel it up and coming out, or vice versa, just whichever one you feel most comfortable with. But try to align them with your focused intent and the direction. Or if that's too much for you, if that's becoming difficult and you're having a hard time focusing your awareness like that, just take it back to something simple where you're just going one direction. And you can do it if you want to do it both ways, but you can't do it at the same time. Breathe it and bring it from the top, and then breathe it and bring it from the bottom an equal amount of times, so that it's balanced for sure. Yeah, and you can leave it just anytime you want to add energy to it. You can just set it on your altar where you do work. That'll help pull a little energy into it. But this is a technique that you can use to really imbue something with energy. And let's say that you're putting an intention into this, but you don't want to work with a certain spirit's in or their mantra or whatever. You can actually create a mantra the same way you created a sigil, like I explained in the sigil video, where you break it down and then you can add whatever vowels you feel are in it and rearrange the letters until you come up with a word or a mantra or something that you can use that will be a symbol for the subconscious mind to place it in here. I think that's probably going to be about it. I don't want this video to be too awful long, but this is how you charge an item with energy. I hope that this helped all of you guys. If anybody has any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be coming out with many more videos like this one. And right before I leave, my buddy wanted to come say hi. Oh, no, she didn't want to say hi. It's okay. I love you guys. Peace.